So yeah, here's some fast driving here by me. Give you guys a little idea where I'm going. Ooh, chubby boy, about to clean some windows. I just wanted to give you guys some background. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. Check out where some of the places I work. It's a beautiful landscape around here, so it's pretty dope as far as that goes. My area is kind of cool, but it just sucks because the season's short and the winters are long and cold. So it's feast or famine. Of course, I've said that a million times, but yeah, you see me using my Unger 0 degree. I got a 12-inch uh, S plus channel in there. Little fan on a pole there. I know that's not good technique. That's not good for my shoulders, but I was just in a hurry. Of course, I'm not really going this fast. This is sped up like 8 times, 4 times, 8 times, something like that. And there's my 16-inch brass Unger squeegee with my black diamond rubber in both. I'm really liking the soft black diamond rubber. I dig it. This is a bar. They're getting ready to open, so I'm starting to get a lot of seasonal customers back. This is a bar in a marina. Pretty nice place too. They're good customers. They keep me busy. I do the marina office all year round, which is pretty cool. It's nice of them to keep me employed. I dig it. I'm going to do a little commentary here in a minute on the Gunslinger. I'm going to give you guys a little touchy-feely on the Gunslinger, so I hope you guys enjoy that. Trying out a little something new, so I hope you guys dig it. I'm going to try to get better at this as I go, but try to add new things, new wrinkles, so you guys start paying more attention. I need some more subscribers, guys. Give me some subscribers. Share me around and stuff. Hopefully somebody else likes me as much as you guys do. Probably not, but who gives a shit, right? But some me more on me. I don't like to bend over shit there. Yeah, so there was some gunslinging going on in that video right there, boy. Real fast. Um, I've done a lot of gunslinger videos, showed you guys just about everything I could show you, but I guess except for bring it in here. Oh, yeah. There's my gunslinger. You can see. This is my gunslinger. I've had it about 4 weeks, 4 weeks, something like that, almost a month now. There's some Cory dust on it, but I've never washed it off, so it's not it hasn't been washed or anything like that. It's just been out of the box, and I've been using it. But I just wanted to give you kind of like a up close and personal type of deal on it. Um, Show you that there's rigidity here. It's not all flimsy and like some of those soft pouches that you see sold on some of these window cleaning suppliers, but there's some rigidity to it. It's not all give. You know what I mean? So um, I usually store my small channel, as you can see, in this pocket right here, just for, I don't know, just easier for me. If you have a large channel, you know what I mean, I would probably, if I was using something bigger than like around 24 to 30 inches, I'd probably put it here. You could put them here. I mean, because you could see right there this kind of this, oh, I'm sorry, right here, it's kind of got like a V in it, you know what I mean, and it kind of lets the channel sit at an angle, so it's not sitting up and down, up, straight up and down. It kind of rides in the boab, kind of like at an angle away from your body, which is fucking cool. So you can use big channels up there or in here, you know what I mean. I usually keep my go-to channel, my main channel. I stage right here, and then I stage my washer in this pouch, and of course this is the tip jar, or as I like to refer to it as the Pac-Man. Chonk, 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 chonk. But whatever. This is cool, man. I mean, I like this because like on the inside of a house, if I'm working and I don't want to go back downstairs, and this reserves water. It's like a reservoir, and it kind of reserves water. So you've got probably maybe that much. I usually have around that much water in the bottom of it. Sometimes maybe that much, and I just tip it open a little bit and dump my washer in here, and then flip it around, dip it in there, and I'm wet again, so I don't have to run back down to the bucket and get my washer wet again. Sometimes you're like, man, I've only got one room to go. I don't want to go back downstairs. I mean, you don't have to do that with this. Or back out. I don't want to go back outside. I just want to get this done. You've got that option with this multiple tools. You know what I mean? As I've shown you in my other videos. But I just kind of wanted to give you guys like a, kind of like a feel. You know what I mean? Like you guys can't feel it, but I can feel it for you. But you can see like it kind of curves with the body, with your leg. It's soft, but it's rigid where it needs to be, and that's what's cool about this. It's soft, but it's also super rigid where it needs to be. Like I said, I mean, you can hear it up there at where the top pouch is. I mean, it's still stiff in areas that it needs to be stiff in. So that's what I think is cool about this. Is this isn't from the manufacturer. This isn't from Reach It. This is actually from Richie. Richie made this one for me to test, and this is the final version, not the custom. I pre-ordered one as well, so I can get my colors, my company colors. I'm probably gonna do it in, and I might even have them put my Squeegee guy logo from the back of my sweatshirts and t-shirts on here. There's going to be a shit ton of color options with this, guys. I know you've seen them. The website should be up soon, but you go to futureofcleaning.com and you can pre-order you one of these. You know what I mean? I don't know what the deals are or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know if you get a little something extra. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not privy to that stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just testing this thing. But outside of that, man, it's solid as shit. It's a solid product. I've enjoyed using it. I'm really looking forward to getting my own personalized version, to be quite honest with you. As far as form and function goes, it's top notch. This gets used every day. Since I've gotten it, I'm a full-time window cleaner. I don't, this isn't part-time for me. I do this, this is on my hip, I'd say a minimum of 6 hours a day at a maximum 10. I've had a couple of 10, 12-hour days already this year, so that's super cool for me. But my pant legs stayed dried the whole time. You know what I mean? Being that I work in an area where it's kind of cold, it's cold maybe 4 or 5 months out of the year. It's shitty around here, and walking around with a wet pant leg in the cold sucks. And my work doesn't. I continue to do this year round. I have accounts that expect that, and I make sure that I keep up with everything. So it's nice to have something that keeps your pant leg dry, is form-fitting, and it solves a lot of problems with that other plastic bobs have not addressed to this point. And that being said, I mean, this is a great option for you. It may not be for everybody, and that's cool too. There's always other plastic bobs out there that you could buy, but there's nothing like this. This is a completely unique product. I know I enjoy using it as someone that's had it for over a month now. I like it. It's got my stamp of approval. I'm not going to use anything else. This is my Boab now. I'll probably rock the new one with the customizations more. I'll probably hand this off to my employee, but my daughter, and she'll get the use out of this. Tim Huber's had his for about 5 months now, and his still looks brand new. And I know Tim is always on the glass. Tim is a full-time window cleaner as well. Joshua Schoaf, he's had his as long as I've had mine, and the wear and tear is the same. So 3 different users. You've getting, I know there's other guys out there. Some other popular window cleaners. I'm not popular, but Tim is pretty popular on YouTube and stuff. But there's a couple other popular YouTube personalities that have tried this out and are on record as saying this is like their go-to. You wouldn't use nothing else. That's how much they like it. So, it's a good bucket on a belt. You guys are gonna dig it. What's gonna make it even cooler is the fact that you can customize it. You know what I mean? You're gonna be able to customize the thing, and that's cool. So. And on top of that, you're going to have Perry and the Reach It team behind it with Richie. and they're going to continue to develop. If there's something that comes along that Richie wants to change, I know we said this. He said this in the podcast. He's got the freedom to, they're willing to move on this. It's not going to be like, hey, this is it and that's that. Just like the rest of the buckets on the belts have been forever. So, I know Richie and Perry, stated that when they first started talking about the Gunslinger, that it's actually changed from what I understand since the original product. Richie's changed it a couple of times since then already. So, it's final form. The what's getting ready to be mass produced is kick ass right now. So any improvements to it are just going to make it that much better. I personally think this might be the product of the year. That's just my personal opinion, just from using it. I know I've only had it 3 or 4 weeks, but I mean that's how much of a difference I've noticed from my standard bucket on a belt. It's quieter. It's not wagging around on your leg. It's not whacking your leg. It's your pant legs are dry. You're not dripping all over the place when you're doing your transition. In and out of your plastic bucket on a belt. It's not going to give you spots on the floor. It's going to catch a lot of that, 90%. I mean, I know, of course, there's some, you're going to get water on the floor. You're going to get drops, on your drop cloth. There's no getting around that. So, but this really minimizes that, like, I'd say probably by 80%. That's 85% of that is gone for me. I'm kind of a sloppy guy. You guys see how I clean windows. I use a lot of water. Especially commercial cleaning. I've used tons of water commercially, and it's just, I find it's easier. It gets the fingerprints off. You got to do a bunch of scrubbing and shit. It just melts stuff off the more soap and water you use. That's just how I learned how to do it. That's what fits my the way I do things. But I've noticed that it changes a lot of that stuff, and I dig that about it. I think everyone's going to really enjoy this product. I know I've said that a ton too. But when I say that, I'm just trying to, because I know there's trepidation out there because of the price point or whatever the case may be. But the price tag I feel from using it is worth it. You're paying for quality. That's simple as that. If you're looking for something cheap and whatever's whatever, just go out and buy you a $20 bucket on a belt. You know what I mean? But if you're looking for a quality piece of kit that will streamline your operation around your waist, keep all your tools nice and tidy on your waist, and solve all of those issues that 99% of window cleaners out there, it irritates. Solve all of those problems right there in one product. Wet leg, loud shit banging around on your hip, the swinging back and forth into your leg, all of that stuff, tools falling out of it. This solves all of those things. It's solid. You guys are going to enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy these videos. You're going to be seeing my gunslinger in my videos from here on out, but I don't know how many more, like, hey, this is the gunslinger videos I'm going to be able to do for you guys before you're like, all right, dude, we get it. But, something different. Check it out, guys. Peace. So yeah, that was me talking a little gunslinger there for the 9 millionth time. Look at that beautiful big sky over Lake Erie there. It's just one of my service areas. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of video, see where I work and the kind of terrain and I think my area is kind of cool. It kind of sucks for a window cleaner because it's so seasonal. It gets so shitty around here. But the few months that it's nice, you got to stand a chance to do a lot of work. I work, like I said, year round, but it's kind of tough some days. But the weather's starting to break, and I'm going to be able to get back after it. Oh, there's my hat. Get it out of the way, dummy. But that's Lake Erie. On a real clear day, you could see all the islands. There's all those cones are there because that road was almost washed out. It was washed out with rock and sand and stuff. You see piles of it there from the lake. We had a big nor'easter. It just blew the water up onto the shore there. It's kind of gnarly for about 2 or 3 days here. I think I was trying to get the lighthouse there. You guys will see the Marblehead Lighthouse here. But I do a lot of window cleaning over here, some pressure washing, some siding washing, and that stuff of that nature. Um, yeah, I'm gonna take you. That's right. I'm gonna take you back here. You can see the historic Marblehead Lighthouse. Pretty cool. Little area history there. Cool ass big sky, big blue sky there. Yeah, there it is. Cool, huh? I think so anyway. I like it. There's a close up kind of. My dashboard is really more than what you see. Look at that lake. Jeez, man. Kelly's Island. I don't. I do some work on over there. I do a lot of ferry service. I get to go to the islands quite often. Do a lot of window cleaning over there. I've been doing that for a long time over there. I got some loyal customers on the islands, so I don't make no excuses. I show up for them. But I'm heading. I'm on my way to this job. Oops. I'm on my way to this job. It's a storm. It's a storm window job, 2-story. I think about 25 windows. Nice, decent day for it. That's a put-in bay there. But you know, historic downtown Marblehead. Sweet. Cemetery. Jeez. Uh-oh. Unger Nation, baby. Look at all those Unger. Oh, that's right. Sorbo. But everything else is Unger. Oh, that's right. Editorial bucket. I just filmed one of these storm windows. These big bastards, man. Big old leaded glass windows, man. Old windows. This is in a private area, Lakeside, Ohio. You have to Google it. Tell you all you need to know about Lakeside. It's a pretty cool area. Kind of quiet, closed community. It's gated, security and all that stuff. It's different. But it's a really nice area, and I got some pretty cool customers out there. They're pretty good to me. So you can actually see me in the background out there washing these on a truck. There's the furnace guys here with me, so I got screwed out of the driveway. I don't like doing storms in the house. It's to me it's bad form. I mean, whether you got a storm station or not, to me it's just bad form. I'd take them outside, clean them up. You know, this is the last window I did, so everything else I usually do it room at a time, and like I said, I usually do it a window at a room at a time. So if I got like come down with a couple armloads of storms, go out, do them, put the room back together, do the outside of it, and get on down the road, get to the next one. But that's just how I do it. Everybody's got their own ways. Some guys got those storm stations. I have a storm station. Sometimes I just don't even feel like bothering with it. This happens to be one of those occasions where I'm not digging with it. But you see me check that window there. I actually almost lost the tip of my finger to a giant old window like that right there. I couldn't get my hands out of the way quick enough. Smashed the shit out of my hand. But here's me putting it back together. Being chubby as usual. But I am getting skinnier, guys. Oh, yeah. But you guys are awesome. Like, subscribe, share this. Try to get me some more subscriptions, man. That'd be sweet, guys. Not a necessity. Whatever's whatever. Peace.